She would do all she could in order to keep the attention off of her, right? Oh, maybe.
The WNBA has officially stepped away from Angel Reese following her unexpected career move into adult entertainment, which has surprised and disappointed many fans. Her recent choices have sparked widespread debate, with some questioning the lengths people go to for attention.
Reese, which is absolutely ridiculous, and let's talk about how ridiculous it is.
Angel Reese once spoke out on national media about the challenges of being overly sexualized, but her recent social media content seems to send a different message. This contrast has led some to question her intentions, suggesting that it's important to maintain consistency between her statements and actions if she wants to make a meaningful impact.
Threats, I've been sexualized, I've been threatened, I've been so many things, and I've stood strong.
Angel Reese's recent actions have drawn attention away from her basketball career, leaving many fans disappointed. Once celebrated for her talent on the court, she now seems more focused on creating controversy than excelling in her sport. Her public image has shifted dramatically, and some feel her choices are overshadowing her athletic potential. Many are left wondering if she'll ever return to the game that once made her a standout figure.
I do think that some of this drama, and she started some of it, to be fair, got to her.
Angel Reese, once seen as a rising star in basketball, has taken a surprising turn that's left many fans scratching their heads. Her recent actions have sparked discussions, with some questioning whether she's intentionally courting controversy or simply losing her way. Unfortunately, these choices are overshadowing the promising career she once seemed destined to have.
Rather risque sort of pictures of her in a parking garage. And in fact, we're talking about the whole Angel Reese being sexualized thing.
Angel Reese, who once made headlines for her fiery on-court presence and rivalry with Caitlin Clark, has shifted her focus in a way that has left many fans disappointed. Her recent actions and public appearances have drawn criticism, with some feeling they detract from her potential as an athlete. What was once a competitive spirit on the court now seems overshadowed by controversies off of it, leaving fans hoping she'll refocus on what made her stand out in the first place, her basketball talent.
She was being sexualized, right? She's stressed out. She's being sexualized. Nothing to see here.
Angel Reese's recent choices have sparked significant criticism, with many questioning how someone with so much basketball potential could shift focus in such a dramatic way. Instead of building her career as an athlete, her actions and public appearances seem more geared toward gaining attention, which hasn't been well received by fans. Her style and public persona have overshadowed her talent, leading many to wonder if she'll ever recenter herself on what originally made her stand out, her skills on the court.
I've been through so much, I've seen so much, I've been attacked so many times.
What's surprising is that Angel Reese doesn't seem interested in addressing the backlash. If anything, she appears to be leaning into it. Rather than focusing on her career, she's been making headlines for bold fashion choices, like her recent outfit that caused quite a stir online. Fans didn't react with anger, but with embarrassment, with many expressing their disappointment in the comments. The reaction has left others hoping she'll take a step back and refocus on her potential as an athlete.
Being overly sexualized. Well, what are we doing posting things like this, videos like this? Inquiring minds want to know because I'm sort of confused.
Angel Reese has faced her share of controversies, including a past scandal involving performance-enhancing substances, which only added to the challenges in her career. Despite these setbacks, she continues to make choices that many feel stray far from the focus and discipline of professional sports. From bold fashion statements to a controversial Sports Illustrated cover, her recent actions have drawn more attention to her off-court antics than her athletic talent. Fans are increasingly frustrated, hoping she'll refocus on her potential instead of chasing headlines that seem to do more harm than good.
Walking through some parking garage with some, see-through apparel on, as you may see.
Angel Reese's bold public persona has sparked mixed reactions. While some defend her actions as a celebration of confidence and self-expression, many others view it as inconsistent with her earlier criticisms of being objectified. Critics argue that her social media presence often contradicts her statements, leading to accusations of hypocrisy. This disconnect has left many questioning her approach and hoping she'll find a way to align her message with her actions more authentically.
After the season, and when I was in my press conference and I was talking about being sexualized, like, I guess people thought that was like because I post pictures in my bathing suits. No, like,
It's a real shame to see how things have played out for Angel Reese. She had the potential to be a standout in the WNBA. After all, she was an all-star in 2024. However, instead of focusing on the skills that brought her success, she's been more focused on attracting attention through controversial choices, which many feel have overshadowed her basketball career. Fans are left frustrated, especially those who still believed in her talent. It's disappointing to watch her trade her potential for fleeting attention, and some wonder if it's all worth it in the end. Her recent involvement in the AI nude scandal only added to the sense of hypocrisy. Reese seemed surprised by the attention, despite her social media being full of provocative content. This contradiction has left many questioning her motives. In comparison, athletes like Caitlin Clark and Aja Wilson continue to shine for their talent, hard work, and achievements, earning respect and recognition without resorting to self-promotion in the same way. While Reese seems caught in a cycle of controversy, Clark and Wilson are letting their skills speak for themselves, showing the power of dedication and focus in building a lasting legacy.
However, the added animosity, beef, and physicality from Angel is definitely boosting interest as well.
Unfortunately, Angel Reese's actions are not only affecting her own career, but also casting a shadow over the WNBA as a whole. What once could have been a career defined by talent and achievement has instead been overshadowed by controversy. Rather than being remembered for her skills on the court, Reese risks becoming known for the distractions off it. It's a sad turn of events for someone who had the potential to be a major figure in women's basketball.
You said you were being sexualized, and now people are calling you out on it when you post things like this on social media.
Angel Reese's recent involvement in the 3-on-3 Women's Basketball League could have been a major turning point in her career, especially with the league gaining significant attention and media coverage on TNT Sports. However, instead of using this opportunity to rebuild her image, she continues to make headlines for all the wrong reasons. It's frustrating to see someone with so much potential lose focus and not take full advantage of such a high-profile platform. At this point, it's hard to say where her career will go, but it's clear that her priorities are no longer aligned with the sport that gave her the spotlight. Rather than focusing on basketball and her fans, it seems she's more interested in staying in the public eye, regardless of the cost. Unfortunately, this doesn't just hurt her reputation, it's also damaging the WNBA, a league that deserves better. The fans deserve better too. Talent alone isn't enough. Respecting and valuing that talent is what makes a true athlete.